We're 24 hours out now from tomorrow's game against Blackpool. On reflection from Tuesday, I imagine you want to put that behind you and get straight into tomorrow's game.
You know what, when you see the weather outside and you see Derby Day, I mean, there is everything to look forward to. So, a good training this morning. The sun is shining. Players geared up for the derby. So that's what we're looking forward to. And expecting a tough game against a good opposition, a very good manager. And but we are also quite good, so we're expecting a real battle tomorrow.
In your experience of derby games, what makes them that little bit different to a normal fixture?
A derby game is, I was fortunate to play in big derbies. The Manchester derby is probably one of the biggest, or the biggest, in my opinion. I think you always get this extra little bit out of yourself. You know what it means, first and foremost for yourself and your family, but also for the supporters. And you feel very much obligated to give 100, not only 100% or 99%, you have to give 110%. And as long as you do that, the supporters will be right behind you, and will be a great atmosphere tomorrow. And we're all looking forward to the battle.
Now, in terms of Blackpool themselves, had a successful season last season, getting promoted under Gary, and they've been very competitive so far this season as well.
Yeah, I mean, it was very well documented what Gary did, under which circumstances he had to work, and how he carried that momentum into this season. They're steady. They know what they're doing. They are stable. They are in the moment more stable than us. But they're not far off of us, and there will be a great battle between us, and I don't think there will be tactically so much. I think there will be more who has more will to win, and with more desire to win, will win the game.
A familiar face coming back as well tomorrow, Jimmy Ryan, a player who we had last season, and before that obviously. He's moved on to Blackpool and obviously helped them to a successful start to the season.
Yeah, I mean, we all know what Jimmy can give us. He was one of the four who we tried to keep. Very well documented that we offered him a contract, and unfortunately it wasn't enough. And we departed in good faith, in a good spirit. From my side, from the chairman's side, from Jimmy's side, and Jimmy's a great lad. Unfortunately, was a long time injured last year. But the first 17 games he played 17 out of 17, started 17 out of 17. That shows you how important he was since I came to the club.
In terms of derby games, you've just touched on it there. Very important for the local area, for the supporters. We're expecting a full house tomorrow at Highbury. They can really be the difference that we've seen in home games this season. They can really provide that positive atmosphere to spur the team on.
Yeah, I mean, we need to be sure, like I said it in nearly every occasion, that the supporters see the team is fighting out there, like we did 99% since I'm coming here, and we need to be sure that together with our supporters that we make that occasion tomorrow a home game, not a away game. And that starts with us doing the business on the pitch, and that will then go to our supporters that we have a home game tomorrow. And that is the big message. We both need to create a home game atmosphere what help us to win the game.